Hello guys, welcome again to yet another project. This series is doing Arduino project with the help of an AI, which is Chat GPT to be specific. So in that case, previous video we made the circuit, went to Chat GPT, instruct Chat GPT to generate for us a code that will make us to blink this particular LED, and it all went well. If you missed that video, kindly check in the description below. You will see the link to that video. That video is the fundamental of this series. So today we want to just play a little bit around this whole thing. That is, we want to fix another LED and instruct ChatGPT to blink these LEDs for us. So in that case, let us stop this. Come to the LED, put it here. We can connect this to pin 12. Then this one has to be connected to ground. Since they both connected to ground, they can share common ground. This works well, but we want to keep our circuit neat and clean. In that case, we have to get rid of these wires. In order for us to get rid of the wires, we have to provide something that will replace these wires. Thank goodness Projects 8 has that wireless connection. So in order to do the wireless connection, first let us delete these wires. Next, we will go head on to terminal mode, click on it. We have these items here. We have input and output. And hence, if we are connecting the pins to the LED, and we know that the instruction will be coming from Arduino to the LED, meaning whatever Arduino is giving, it is giving it out, which is output, and the LED is the one receiving, so it will be having the input. So we start with output, click, put it here closer to pin 13, the same for pin 12. So connect. Okay, now we go to input, and here is our input. This is how the pin looks like. We can rotate this so that it can fit vertically on the LED. Highlight it, right click, say rotate clockwise. As you can see, it is now nicely been rotated vertically. We can copy it and then use the same one. Now we have to connect the tip. We have to make sure that we label them. Previously, we want to make our LED a little bit neat, so we can double click and then hide the labeling. Now it is neat, right? Good. So from here, we label this so that it can correspond with the various LEDs. Previously, this first LED was connected to pin 13, and then the second LED was connected to pin 12. So we can click on pin 13, we name it as 1. Then the second one, we name it as 2. Now in the input, we name this one as 1 again, and then the other we put the same as 2. What it does, they have to correspond to the two terminals, should correspond with each other, meaning the instruction will exit from this output of 1, and then it will enter into the input pin of the LED label as 1. So this one and this one connect wirelessly. right? So in that case, now let us go to ChatGPT. Give ChatGPT instruction on how we want it to generate a code that will do the job for us very well. So this is how we want it. We want ChatGPT to generate a code that will randomly blink these LED to a pattern that we may love, or in an interesting pattern. It will give us different patterns, then we can include them here. Now we head on to ChatGPT. Previously, this was the code that we generated from ChatGPT, and ChatGPT generated this code for us. It's what we use to blink the first LED. Next, we are going to give an instruction to ChatGPT how to generate our code. Okay, say all right, you can now say I have connected two LEDs to pin 13 and pin 12. Kindly generate a stylish pattern of blinking these LEDs in an amazing way. Now let us see what ChatGPT will generate for us. Click on send message. Amazing. Alright, so ChatGPT has generated the code for us, and this is the code. Now the explanation to the code is here. Let us copy this. Head down to our Arduino IDE. Control A to select all. Control V to paste what we have copied from ChatGPT. Next, we have to compile this code. Everything looks great. It's finished compiling. Next, we have to look for the hex file and then upload it in the Projects 8. Now we have to upload here from where it says project file, copy all, and then paste what you've copied. Okay, say okay. Next, we have to run and see how the LEDs will display. At the count of 2, we go 1, 2, run. Wow, interesting. So that is it, guys. If you want to play around with this whole thing, all you need to do is to make it more interesting just by giving instruction to ChatGPT that this is how I want it, and ChatGPT will generate based on what you ask for. It will nicely generate it. If you really like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to Afronics yet, smash that red button now so that you will not miss the upcoming videos. Thank you for watching this video.